In this short video, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Keema Naan. Then I'm going to show you cooking it. So we're going to first of all cook it on your homemade tandoor. If you don't have one of those, I'm going to show you how to cook it on a barbecue. And if you don't have either of those, I'm going to show you how to cook it on a pan in your kitchen. So no excuses, you can easily do this. So let's start by showing you actually making the Keema Naan, and then we'll go on to the cooking. So there's just two of us having naans today. So we're going to make a smaller batch of naans or Keema Naans. Now, based on a recipe by Rick Stein. So in this bowl here, I have 100 grams of plain flour and 50 grams of strong flour. I have 3/4 teaspoon of yeast and half a teaspoon of sugar, and obviously salt to taste. So you can just put the amount of salt you think is best for you. I also have a tablespoon of melted butter. I would have used ghee, but I haven't got any. And I also have here 40 millilitres of water and 40 millilitres of milk, which is warm. And the one thing I'm missing is my yogurt. Hold on, let me have the yogurt. And yogurt as well. So all I need to do now is start mixing this all together. So I'll start by adding the yogurt, and I will add 2 tablespoons of yogurt. To that I will add the butter, the melted butter, and then slowly work in the milk and water. And just quickly mix that in. Okay, that's nicely mixed in. So now I'm going to put it on the table, put it out on the table, and then start mixing up my dough. So there's our naan. What we now need to do is start mixing it. So let me just get some of this extra flour in, and then we can start just kneading it for another 5 minutes. So I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, I've been kneading this now for 5 minutes. It's looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, put that in the bowl, put it in somewhere warm to rise for an hour, and then we'll start making the naan. So next thing now, let's make the keema that's going to go in the middle of our naan. For the filling, or the keema, that's a really easy part. So first of all, I start off with 500 grams of good quality minced lamb. I also have 2 tablespoons of ginger paste. To that I add a large finely chopped onion, or 2 medium chopped onions. And last but not least is the spices. So here's our spices. So in here we have a teaspoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of ground coriander. Now the secret ingredient, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, and that's what that lovely orangey colour is, takes over the whole colour of everything. And then salt and pepper to taste. And literally I'll just add all that in, and then just start mixing everything in, and that's our keema made. So you don't need to see me mix this in with my fingers and spoon. And now we'll leave that and come back in an hour's time when hopefully our naan has risen, and we'll make the keema naan. I have our risen dough, which I've just knocked back a bit. Now I'm going to cut that into first, that side. I also have our keema naan all lovely mixed up. How beautiful does that look? So with this, all I need to do is get my naan, open it up, and literally all I need to do is put the contents, put it in, make a nice little package. You want to get a lot of meat in there, because there's nothing worse than having an empty naan. You want it to be lovely and thick. So that is, try and get a bit more in there. So that's it. So fold this all into the middle, like so. And now, all I have to do is roll it out. I'm going to make this, you know, I know you feel you should make these into a tear shape, but I'm not. I'm going to make these into just a round shape. I'm going to try and make it as flat as possible. I can see the ingredients have gone out right the way through. I'll make it flat and as big as possible. And that's it. I'll just do it a bit more, but then I'll just do the same with the other two, and then we're now ready to cook. And that was it. How quick and easy was that? So you can see it all lovely and thick inside, right the way up to the edges, all the meat. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there, alright. So, let's go and put these in the tandoor. Okay, we'll leave that now to cook in the oven and see how we get on. I think this one's now cooked. Let me just release it from the sides. A lot of hissing away as fat has been dropping down the bottom, so let me just plate that up. Well, now just plated it and just put some chopped coriander. Let's pull it apart, and yeah, you can see the, look at that, it's baking hot. Let's try some. That is good. Okay, now let's have a look at cooking it on the barbecue. Here I've just put just an old stone on the barbecue, and we're just going to cook on that. So if I just quickly check the temperature on that, that's telling me it's about 361 Fahrenheit, which is 183 centigrade. So let's go and get the Keema Naan and cook. Right, let's put that Keema Naan on. Oh, it's sizzling already. I don't know about you, but that's looking really good to me. I'm going to cook the other side. So that's what it looks like underneath. One Keema Naan. And just to show, you don't need to have a tandoor or a barbecue. You can actually do these inside on your frying pan. So there we go. Just spread some of that lovely juice around there. And there you have it. So Keema Naan in the tandoor, barbecue, and in the house. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see other of my videos, please subscribe to my channel here. And if you want to see how that tandoor was made, then you can see a link to it here. And thank you for watching.